These are the biggest crashes at the 12 hours of Bathurst.
Down to through the chase. No, lost it under braking. Snapped sideways.
Oh man!
And he's on the grass over the top of the circuit and nails the tyre wall in front of the spectator area at Ridges Hotel. Being the action area.
So 777 in front. Oh, there's contact from behind and it's fired it across to driver's right. That's an enormous...
Further on, and who was caught up in that?
Oh man.
That, no wonder Dirk Muller stopped. That was a huge, huge incident.
That's Everingham.
That's Everingham.
Fuck. I don't know. Fucking hell. Shit.
Go and look after him.
Oh.
Just run wide.
Aero wash from behind the Porsche.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was going up the inside. The team car's made an error. Garth's gone up the inside.
Now, watch the car in front. Wide through there. Oh, and there's no grip at all.
Oh man.
I just have a listen to this in real time.
It looks like, whoa,
Subaru!
Out, across and into the wall and back into the other side of the wall.
Massive impact. I was just about to say, it's incredibly dangerous to be going that...
Going along nicely. And then we go back to Rob Huff, who's 7th in the number 14 car. Tony Quinn 8th in the GT only race, and that's Quinn. That is Tony Quinn.
He's got off in the 77 Aston Martin right on the fastest part of the circuit. There's two cars involved.
Oh no, the JBS Lambo involved.
Yeah, it is the number 11 car. Pictures at the moment. It's 3 wide coming down the hill and it starts a long way back. It's Chris Porritt's involved as well. Chris Porritt in the St. Gallion Aston Martin. So the
replay from on board Chris Porritt's car. So there's the impact with the Lambo squeezing through. So David Russell up the inside. Big contact for that car.
Own accident.
And in real time, it's scary. Oh.
Now watch the far left-hand side of the screen.
Just crossing the line now is the shoot.
Wow,
now,
man.
who was that getting airborne?
So that was the Australian Mercedes.
Has he lost it at Skyline?
Oh,
too much curb at Skyline and hits hard.
Oh man.
The right-hand side of that car as he came through. Fortunately on the passenger side, back and middle of the car.
Good driving from the team car to a
Car, as I say, but well, all 3 Astons have been
an extra layer of protection that's gone in there for this year after the
This
Black
is Daniel
Swan
Serra in the Ferrari, and that lets go, well, mid-corner, but the rear going, rather than with Luca Giotto's Aston Martin understeering off. That was huge oversteering.
That's what the impact sounded like.
Sickening. Not very nice at all.
Double impact.
Two double impacts. So, remote camera on the out.
And it's going to be super competitive.
Holy
For Bentley.
Guys, this is ridiculous. It's Dean Canto behind the wheel of this car. Same spot we've seen all the drama today.
Same
Turns
wobble
the
in
car
the same place.
Yep.
So that's the oversteer we're talking about.
Clips the inside wall, then gets a little bit bumpy going in, rides up over the tyre wall, gets 3-4
You are
feet off the
kidding
ground and parks it perfectly atop of the wall, as if he's parallel parked it.
Russell, because he was about to do a good
Oh,
time.
lost
Here's a
that
look.
early.
Oh, and
Lost that really early.
That's a big lick too.
But
That's
look
a
at
big
where
hit.
look at where the skid marks. It's that real-time replay and the thud.
Here's another angle of it. Front-wheel drive car, we should point out too.
Yeah, just lost the rear, and usually what happens when the rear goes, as we saw, the car flicked around, and as we have a look here on the replay and pause, that's actually Len's arm flinging around there. You can see his red driving suit, and he is incredibly lucky that that arm never actually touched the ground when the car was going over. So as the door has deformed and broken up in the crash, his window nets come away, and thankfully his arm, while still flapping around, didn't look to make big contact with the ground.
Dennis Cribben, one of the driving crew there watching on screen.
Report from the pits, that's right up at the top of the hill, and there's fluid on the circuit there, fluid on the circuit from the Clearwater car, and in that dust there's another car got into him, and he slid straight into it. There's carnage at the top of the mountain here. I think that was the Nissan going off as well, but there's clearly some fluid down there on the racing line, and a huge dust cloud at the top of the mountain. There are two cars in there. One of them is the 33, full course caution number 3.
Massive impact.
Litwin Molly 2014 Bathurst 12 hours. And the Clearwater car, having spun on its own fluid or someone else's, has been picked up by another car. It's Hamaguchi at the wheel of that car. Has scored in 12th position at the moment, and their tactics were paying off beautifully. This is going to take some clearing. Hamaguchi gets out the car under his own steam, and I'm so pleased to see that.
That was a massive impact. Remember, top of the mountain, 5th gear in one of these cars, absolutely flat at 220 kilometres an hour, and a car stranded facing the wrong direction. So, it's the Nissan.
I knew it was the Nissan. It's the Nissan, and it's ripped off the right rear. It was the Nissan that hit it. I thought that as soon as I saw it go through, it was the shape of the car. It's been in the gravel. It's carried on for a few hundred metres, but the Nissan is out. The return to the mountain after 22 years, the odyssey for the Nismo Digital Age Performance Global Athlete car has come to a crashing end. And it's just
Awares, here's a look. Oh no, down the inside, one of the Phoenix Racing cars, the 16, and that is a monster crash.
oh dear. Well, if the race control follows protocol, that's going to be at least a drive-through for the 16 car. If you give that to the Bentley earlier on for the one at the chase, you've got to give it there as well.
We spoke all day today about risk minimisation.
And that was Felix Baumgartner.
And not taking chances when you're lapping cars slower than you, because there's no point. And unfortunately, it ends up in things like that.
And just unluckily hits the unguarded part of the...
Here it is again, so watch back of shot now.
I don't think that rear right wheel's already gone.
No, that rear wheel's, no, that's from the impact. So he's just gone in too hot there. It's the WRT.
Guys, that's a big hit and testament.
It all. Just watch here. The IMAC car loses it on the inside and spears back across the road.
From the driver, let's have a look. Did he get... Oh, he got it's another Bentley bump. And we've seen a couple of those today. It's the 10 car this time.
That's a big crash, John.
Matt Bell.
That is a very big crash. Ash